Okay, I'm going to be using this worksheet as a grade, so I want to go over a couple of things before you do this on your own. Remember, when you multiply by multiples of 10, 100, or 1,000 is really very simple. Multiply the whole number in numbers in each and add as many zeros as there are in the factors to the product. Remember, a factor times a factor is a product. So these two numbers being multiplied together are the factors, and of course our answer is our product. So what did we do? We took 5 times 2, and we got 10, and then we counted our zeros. 1, 2, 3, so you add 1, 2, 3. That's why that answer was 10,000. Okay? 5 times 2 was the 10, and then we added those couple zeros. Let's try one more. How about 80 times 6,000? So 8 times 6 is 48, and you're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back and put your commas. 1, 2, 3, comma. So that's 480,000. So you're going to do these 8 on your own for a grade. Okay, now dividing by multiples. In a division problem, the number that you're dividing, let's say 7,200 or 7,200 divided by 8. Let's make it 80. So what we could do is just look at the 72 and the 8, because 8 goes into 72. So 72 divided by 8 is 9. Instead of adding up the zeros, we're taking off the zeros, and however many zeros you have left still has to stay in your answer. And then the other way to look at that too, 8 times 9 is 72, and then you still have 1, 2 zeros. There's your 1, 2 zeros if you rewrote that as a multiplication problem. 9 times 8 is 72, plus your 2 zeros. Of course, multiplication is the reverse of division. So the dividend is the number out in front. What you're dividing by, of course, is the divisor, and we know our quotient is our answer. Okay, so let's take a look at the explanation. Dividing by multiples of 10, 100, 1,000 is also easy. Divide the front digits and write the quotient. Cross out the zeros that match up from both numbers. The quotient has as many zeros as left after dividing the common multiple. So let's take a look at this one. 35 divided by 7 gives you 50. Gives you 5. Cross off 1 0, cross off 1 0. How many zeros do you have left? 1. So that answer is 50. Now to double check that, 70 times 50 should then equal 3,500. 7 times 5 is 35. 0 times 0, boom, boom. There's your 2 zeros. Okay? So step 1, rewrite the dividend and divisor using multiples of 10. Actually, I like the way that I showed you better. I like taking just the 35 divided by the 7. You get your 5. Cross off the zeros, and however many zeros are left, you can write down. If you want to look through it this way and do it that way as well, you can. I highly recommend on the division ones, go back and check yourself. When you multiply them out, see if you get that number, see if this product matches with the dividend in the division problem. Okay? All right, so you're going to work on this. Put your answers on the spaces and turn it in, and I'll be checking that, and this is worth 12 points.